they can play more towards the reactive roamers. I'm looking at Minotaur as a good option. Sure, it can be copied by IMU, but if Dewa wants to pick off a member of Onic, they can just cancel it out with that Minion Fury. But no, it's going to be just the normal Kufra here. Standard pick for Keyboy.
Keyboy Kufra, the KBK.
We've seen this Kufra over and over again. This hero is the one who gave a Keyboy the MVP honors, the finals MVP of MSC at
I think Cho did that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was against Echo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm misremembering it, but yeah. This guy on Chao is, in Chao and Kufra, in this case, is a menace. Especially against a Kaja, usually you are countered by the Kufra as well. Dewa United has not picked that gold laner and also that EXP laner. What will be the choice here? I think Lapu Lapu works quite well.
What do you think about Novaria, Rome here? Oh, never mind. Novaria has been the Rome has been picked, but it's gonna be the Lapu Lapu and Irithel. Irithel most likely will bring the sprint still, or
Should
will be in six, or he.
I told you.
Yeah, and Ixia.
Oh my god, I mean,
Again,
me and Gani have literally just been spamming Yab, CW in the back, Ixia. And hey, I maybe got into their heads, Gani. I don't know what to say, but all right, they had to go away, steer away from that Melissa. Why? Because the Lapu and the Irithel, these two picks are devastating picks towards that Melissa. We're both looking back right now at Coach Yab to see exactly what his face is like right now, what is emoting. But with an Ixia, we saw one fail just earlier today. Will this Ixia, will it finally work?
Hopefully it will, because, you know, looking at, I'm just excited to see Ixia in play. But then again, let's see, Dewa United, will they be able to handle Ixia in this state?
As we take a look at the spells from both of these teams, still a full flicker for Onic. Even Stance not going for Purify or a sprint just to evade the damage coming in from Vixen. And also what? Very ballsy with that sprint.
The Sky Kings and the Apostles of God have landed in the land of Dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 1.
Let's see, boys and girls, what will happen in the land of Dawn. Now, let's talk about matchups here. Joy and Baksha, Shefin, both really relying on that early game.
I think it's more reliant on early game on the Basha, which is why Lanaya is very aggressive in this early game, trying to steal some jungle camps from Kyrie. And the one who got it is, I believe, Kyrie, I think. Yeah, with the Retribution, and he also will take the blue buff quite easily. Now, the synergy from Gord and Ixia, I think, works really well, because as Queen 1's going to have more utility towards the Ixia to be able to pop off with that ultimate. And combined with the CC from Keyboy, it's just over and over again, synergies just work perfectly.
Up against the front-to-back team, it is certainly going to be a very, very difficult composition for Dewa to try to tackle. Remember, because even if the Kaja jumps in, looks for a pick-off, Boots and Keyboy will always be there to disengage for the team and to provide cover. Meanwhile, this is the thing that you can do on the Ixia in the lane. You get chunked? Sure. You can sustain back up easily. 3 hits. Every third hit, you get so much HP, and that's how you win the lane. That's how you become the bully. You don't deal as much damage as other gold laners at the start, but you out-sustain them.
Interesting emblem here from Boots, going for attack speed rather than some movement speed or like more tankiness, but Sans still very safe with his Gord. But in terms of, oh my goodness, Kyrie very aggressive.
Yeah, it seems like he will not commit on towards the fight just yet. Realizing that the turtle will be up soon, they will just cryo on the setup more.
Oh man. Look at that wave clear from Gord. Just a single second skill. Not even like the first skill is needed to secure a whole lane. Now Lanaya. What a threat from Keyboy.
A charge from Keyboy. Let's see. Oh, good stun as well. And a Mystic Gush in the backside. With the help of Kyrie, will secure the turtle. But Sans will be the trade. Keyboy now taking damage from Keys. Has to flicker away. Kyrie, though, will find the double in the middle. Oh, another catch from Keyboy. It seems like now Keys caught. Oh, Onic, they still want more. It seems like, though, Dewa United will deny it. Onic still leading and winning the early game.
Wild, but also disciplined. The signature Onic MSC lineup here, and even a small W up top from Mr. CW, consistently winning. Let's take a look and, you know, recap what just happened. Onic My goodness.
Just objective setup, man. Keyboy has the edge over Shaco right from the get-go with that push earlier. And Boots very proactive on the follow-up. This is why the synergy has to be stopped. The trio mid of Onic Esports just works in wonder. Kyrie just cleaning up the scraps with the electrifying bits, also getting the turtle on his favor. This is Baxia, by the way. He's supposed to win the early game versus Joy.
On top of that, right now, this trio mid has technically been nullified. One of the strengths that Lanaya has on this Baxia should be that Tyrant's Rage.
All good setup, but take a look at the backside. Sans caught with the Mystic Gush Keys. Finds the kill. Kyrie now caught in the front side, and he will be taken down. It's a 2-kill for nothing. Dewa United with the answer back.
My goodness. Dewa, you can never count them out. Onic had a 700, building up to a 1K gold lead. As you can see from the talent prediction by Samsung Galaxy S23 Series 5G, I have something to report, ladies and gentlemen. The Mirror Curse hasn't been working, mainly because of the man you see who has predicted Onic this game, Wawa. He is holding the biggest curse right now. He's even made Gani miss.
That's probably a thing to watch out for, but the matchup in the XP lane, man, this is gonna be like a waiting game, but Boots still very aggressive with that attack speed emblem. I've never seen it actually. It's pretty interesting approach, and I think it's just more for more damage when he's ulting with the Primal Watt, but Boots, once again, being the spearhead of Onic Esports.
Classic 4v4. Kyrie jumps in the backside. Retribution, though, will fall to the hands of Lanaya. Kyrie taken down. Look at the stun on towards Keyboy now. Flickers away. Lanaya with the shield unity gets a stun. Boots will not be able to cover him as Keyboy will not be able to escape this stun.
Oh, no.
Good airborne, but no follow-up damage now. It's a 4v2 bottom side. Keyboy gets taken down. Different story from the first turtle. Dewa United with the recapitalization.
Seems the apostles of God haven't been missing on any of the blessings that they've been given here. Again, 5-2, completely nullifying the gold lead and turning it around. Boots, though, wants to go for some more. Might be an all-in from Boots, but for both of these XP laners, we know what happens when they don't have ults.
Now this is the weakness of the core. Yes, you have a lot of damage. Yes, you have a lot of wave clear. But at the end of the day, you are very immobile. There's no dashes whatsoever compared to the Valentina, which can also copy your Mystic Gush, by the way. So it works kind of like core 2. Maybe going for Ice Queen 1 might be an option too for Keys.
That might be an option to go for here. And you can already see a little bit of an adjustment from the side of Onic. They know that, you know, in these head-on collision... Whoa! Starlium Scythe for Kyrie. That's a charge.
Yeah, CW will pop the flicker. Keyboy finding one. No fall damage, though. Lanaya soaks in with the Bujsan's good suppression. Keyboy will not be able to take him down just yet, as the Mystic Gush will find Lanaya. And now Onic, they collapse as Boots will be the trade. It's a Lanaya for Boots. Onic with a good recovery.
Another standard recovery, though.
Yeah, I think there's another weakness that has been exposed by Dewa United Esports. Once the Mystic Gush is gone, once the, you know, the ultimates, the Ixia ultimates is also gone. It's just no resources whatsoever to fight again. Sustained battle is going to be won by Dewa United Esports, but Keyboy looking for something here. Dewa United, what?
With the sprint as well, finds the quick kill and the turret. And Kyrie will find Shaco, though. It will be CW for Shaco, and in the mid side, almost mid-turret falls.
Dixon is an absolute menace on the Lapu. I believe he did get match MVP against Rebellion Zion on the same pick. The Lapu, you ban out the Terizla, but if he gets another playmaking pick, he can still do exactly the same thing, or even sometimes even better with the Lapu compared to the Terizla.
Yeah.
Player gold, he's number 1. XP lane, number
Top
1.
3, yeah.
Damn. This is why Lapu Lapu is so good, man. Compared to the Terizla, there's much more better approach, I would say. Terizla, once you go in with the penalty zone, and if you don't land it, it's going to be hard for you to back out. But Lapu Lapu has that, Bloodlust Egg has that more sustainability, I guess, when you're in ulting form. And that is why Lapu Lapu was the choice, and that might be a consideration of banning for Coach Yap in the next game, in the second phase.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like composition-wise, Onic has a good high ground. So if they're behind just by 2,000, 3,000, they will feel like they're still in an okay shape. But
goodbye,
W, Flicker, Divine Judgment connects. The damage is there from Watt, and Watt finds the pickoff. No time to cover.
and it was just instant. Dewa United understand that, okay, the Ixia pick can work, but it needs to be when Ixia gets support. When CW is all alone like that, it's practically an easy pick-off. Like we mentioned, it's Layla with a reskin. It's a purple Layla. In lane, alone.
Interesting analogy there, but what? Oh my goodness!
What?
Very aggressive. Good catch though, Watt. Is this a little bit too aggressive? Good cover by Boots. Watt gets taken down. Oh, the full barrage! Will not be able to find anyone just yet. Dixon finds a stun. Keyboy gets taken down. Boots to the backside in the Primal Wrath version will not be able to deal damage again. CW though, 3 hitting now on towards Dixon. Doesn't really get the stun, but Boots very low, but very, very aggressive. The purple buff at the end of the day will fall to the hands of Lanaya.
So it's a W question mark? You lost your goal laner, but you got much more map control based on that. And it just goes to show you that Watt is living up to his name. Literally. What was that? Because they got value out of that, Jeffin.
Yeah, I think it's just the instinct. He got the dog in him, man. But, oh man, that could have been worse for Dewa United unless
Way
that
worse.
Dixon, the saving grace at a time with the bravest fighter in the back line, just stunning everyone. Also, the damage from Lapu Lapu in early game is going to be a force to reckon now. The later the game goes, Dixon will fall off, but it is still a threat of force stun, so he has to be very careful on his approach.
And there's already a difference here from CW's Ixia compared to Brands. Brands went for the corrosion scythe into the DHS. Seems like for CW, he went for corrosion. He's building up towards a second item, BOD. Thoughts?
I think it makes sense because your skill damage is also scaling up from your physical damage. I believe Kelra actually built the BOD first, even before corrosion side, but something's going on.
Divine Judgment on towards Boots. Primal Wrath forced to be popped.
What?
Boots, oh, to the backside. One gets taken down by Boots. And the stun will come through towards Kyrie. The damage will not be there as a Mystic Gush will find Dixon. It seems like Dixon will not be able to find the stun though. CW gets terrified and gets taken down as well. As 1, 2, 3, 4 members of Onic will be taken down. But Kyrie and Sans will be the savior of Onic this time. Dewa United finds the Lord.
Dewa are taking Onic to school with a lot of these skirmishes, and Dixon, the main man, the guy who's been taking all the spotlight, 1v3, jumps in and baits out all the skills to set up for his team.
Oh my goodness. What's gonna happen here? This is looking like Dewa United Esports' is game to lose, and it might be the first ever main Onic winning lineup lose in MPLID since MSC.
That's definitely going to be a stat that Dewa will be proud of, but they still have to finish the game up. Remember, there's been an uncanny amount of comebacks in Season 12, Week 6. Happened to BTR, RQ, and even earlier, EVO's Legends. We'll see if Onic can mount up a comeback here, but like you mentioned, Gani, they have taken your advice. Steering clear, 3,000, Kyrie!
Oh, Kyrie caught will be taken down by Watt. Very good spot, and Dewa United, they are not slow to respond.
Oh man, they gotta be really careful, Onic, at this position, because they don't have a Team Star protection. Meanwhile, you guys definitely have that. Team Star protection event right now, limited time, free access to all heroes.
Yeah, you don't have to buy heroes with diamonds or battle points and just try it out. See what is your favorite and actually buy it later when you actually already have the resources. But Sans already building the glowing one, much more DPS in the future. But Sacco already has the flicker too. This might be the opportunity that he's looking for before the Lord comes in 1 minute. He has to save it or right now.
Yeah, Divine Judgment on towards Boots. Force Boots to use the flicker. Keyboy though, is this the right call? Was looking for cover, but it seems like now Dewa United Esports still with full control.
And they're playing it disciplinedly. Dewa United. Once again, we're going to repeat this point with this MDL lineup. They are very, very disciplined. Keyboy gets a very good engage in, and they all in on him.
Let's say Lanaya though, no immortality. Primal Wrath pop. Oh, take a look at the damage though. Boots will not be able to find the sustain. CW forced to use the flicker. Keyboy finds a 2-man knock-up and stun. 1 man taken down. Lanaya will be taken down as well. And it will be 2 for 1. Good response by the Yellow Porcupines.
Finally, a sign of life from Onic, as they finally maybe reached their power spikes. Have they, Sheffin?
Maybe. I see CW with the Hot Claw still some more sustainability in the future, and the ultimate actually counts as a basic attack. It's actually gonna give you much more HP, combined with the slows from Sans, combined with the combos from Keyboy, as you see earlier, going into the wall. Perfect Tyrant's Revenge and Rage onto 2. Sans can...
Whoa. All clear. Retribution will fall to the hands of Kyrie comfortably. Dixon, though, this is the wrong move. I feel like he gets taken out. Keys now
my
in
God.
an awkward position. Will not be taken out just yet. Shaco will provide cover. It seems like Onic, they know better. They got the Lord. They will push with the Lord.
You give Onic an inch, they take a mile. Instantly,
Yeah.
one mistake from Dewa United, and they lose out on the Lord. For you guys, don't lose out on one of 4 skins that you guys can get for free in the Nostalgia event.
Oh man, this is the sign of an elite team, a world-class team, just punishing a slight, just a speck of mistake and making it used to perfection. A Lord coming in, a second-tier Lord, and this might be the opportunity Onyx looking for. Mid turret's gonna be siege with that Lord coming too.
See more. Well, turret will be charged. Shaco will have space to not get engaged on. But it seems like Dewa United, with the amount of turrets that they have, will be able to clear this Lord A-OK.
Tier 1. Wait, conceal
watch
play.
out.
See, will they re-engage? Good flicker. Boots, good cancel as well. Boots will flicker away. Keyboy, though, will be suppressed. Now, the damage has come through the backside. TW pops the full barrage. Nixon gets taken down. Oh, the re-engage. Conceal
Kyrie
play
coming in.
by Keyboy. Kyrie jumps in onto Chaco. Force him to use the flicker. Take a look at Key's positioning, though. Ready for a re-engage, but it seems like only one member was punished, and that is Dixon.
It went from 1 tier 1 to 3 tier 1s
wow.
and a tier 2. Dewa tried to go for the risky move, and they had to pay for it with a lot of objectives.
This is an item that I haven't seen in a long time. Concentrated energy, man. On a gourd, this might be good because gourd, once you get dove on by one of the members of Dewa United Esports, usually the Lapu Lapu, if you win the team fight after that, you want to sustain back, you want to heal up back. You don't have to recall, you're just going to use that second skill onto a creep or onto a jungle. It doesn't matter. You can heal it back in no time.
What about the
This is really
Starlium
good.
Scythe?
Now this one, I don't really understand. I gotta say, because the damage from Joy is mostly from the second skill, from the dashes and also electrifying bits. Buff to your basic attack, that might work, but I don't know, man.
Sometimes you lack a bit of damage, a little bit of value. With that final hit with the Starlium Scythe, you get that damage, and maybe that's what he's looking for. Speaking of value, you guys can enjoy 455% diamond rebate right now. Purchase weekly diamond passes to get the ultimate value. And Onic, I think, have finally weathered the storm of Dewa United. That early to mid game that looked very scary is now
Nullified, negated.
I wouldn't say completely nullified, but Onic now hold the ground again, and they have more pressure to play with. But wait, CW and Sans have revealed themselves in the bottom lane, two very immobile heroes, and then we're looking
No conceal.
to take control of this Lord side again.
The concealed play from Shaco does not really succeed this time. And if you look at the setup here, the formation, the bot area, the far lane, has been totally neglected by both teams because it's at equal ground. So it's technically a 5v5.
Very risky
Yeah.
for both of these teams, Dewa and Onic. Next time they make a risk that doesn't work out, they're gonna have to pay. For you guys, pay with OVO, get a chance to play with Furstick and Lemon.
Okay, Lanaya pops, face checks, damage comes through. Oh, good suppression onto San, and he gets taken down. Good shutdown, and now it collapsed. CW falls as well. Kyrie trying to put some damage. Suppression comes through as Kyrie looks for an escape with the shield unity. It does not come through. Shaco will secure the kill, and just like that, it's bang, bang, bang. Onic down with 3 men.
Onic have to pay with 3 of their damage dealers. It's only the tanks, the frontliners left.
Let's see, base turret taken down. 15 seconds for Sans. They need to clear, can they? Boots soaking damage. Bramble Wrath Bob gets taken out as well. This is it. Dewa United has taken out the Sky Kings in game 1.
The improbable happens in game number 1. Onic with their main five, losing against the rookies of Dewa United Esports, the newcomers. It's not a pushover.
You can never count them out. You can think Onic #1 will surely win.